Discover the untold story of Nigeria's first democratic president. To truly understand Obasanjo's significance, we must first examine the state of Nigeria before his election. For decades, the nation suffered under military rule, a time characterized by political instability, economic mismanagement, and widespread corruption. The government was controlled by military leaders who often prioritized their personal gain over the well-being of the people. During this period, infrastructure crumbled, industries collapsed, and public services like education and healthcare were left in shambles. The once prosperous economy, bolstered by abundant natural resources, was reduced to a shadow of its former self due to mismanagement and exploitation. Ethnic and religious tensions simmered, further dividing a population already struggling to make ends meet. By the late 1990s, the Nigerian people were desperate for change. They yearned for a leader who could unite the country, restore hope, and chart a path toward democracy and development. This longing for transformation set the stage for Obasanjo's dramatic rise to power. Obasanjo's story is one of resilience, redemption, and remarkable adaptability. Having served as Nigeria's military head of state from 1976 to 1979, he was no stranger to power. However, his journey took a dramatic turn when he was imprisoned in 1995 by the military regime for alleged treason. This dark chapter in his life could have ended his political career, but instead it became a turning point. During his time in prison, Obasanjo's faith and determination deepened. He emerged with a renewed sense of purpose, ready to lead Nigeria into a new era. His experiences gave him a unique perspective on the challenges facing the nation and the resilience needed to overcome them. When Nigeria transitioned to democracy in 1999, Obasanjo became the ideal candidate. His military background and political experience gave him credibility, while his time in prison symbolized his commitment to justice and change. His campaign promised unity, anti-corruption reforms, and economic revival, messages that resonated deeply with a disillusioned populace. The 1999 presidential election was more than a political event. It was a symbol of hope for millions of Nigerians. As Election Day approached, the atmosphere was charged with anticipation. For many, it was their first opportunity to participate in a truly democratic process. When the results were announced, Obasanjo's victory was met with an outpouring of joy. Across the country, people celebrated in the streets, singing, dancing, and embracing the promise of a new beginning. For the first time in decades, Nigerians felt a sense of pride and ownership in their government. Obasanjo's presidency began with immense challenges. The economy was in disarray, the political system was fragile, and trust in government institutions was at an all-time low. Yet he faced these obstacles head-on, implementing bold reforms aimed at revitalizing the nation. One of his top priorities was combating corruption, which had become deeply entrenched in Nigerian society. He established anti-corruption agencies like the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, or EFCC, and introduced measures to increase transparency in government operations. These efforts sent a clear message: Nigeria was ready to break free from its past. Economically, Obasanjo worked to stabilize the country and attract foreign investment. He negotiated debt relief with international creditors, reducing Nigeria's burden and freeing up resources for development projects. His administration also focused on rebuilding infrastructure, improving healthcare and education, and fostering economic diversification. Obasanjo's presidency was not without controversy. Critics argued that his reforms did not go far enough or that progress was uneven across regions. Nevertheless, his leadership during this pivotal period helped lay the foundation for a more democratic and stable Nigeria. Under his watch, Nigeria re-established its presence on the global stage. Obasanjo played a key role in mediating conflicts across Africa and advocating for stronger regional cooperation. His efforts to promote peace and democracy extended beyond Nigeria, earning him international recognition as a statesman. Why Obasanjo's story matters. Obasanjo's rise to power and his presidency remind us of the power of resilience, vision, and determination. He stepped into the role of president at a time when hope was scarce, yet he dared to dream of a better Nigeria. His journey serves as an inspiration, not just to Nigerians, but to anyone who believes in the transformative potential of strong, principled leadership. What do you think about Olusegun Obasanjo's legacy? Was his presidency a success, or were there missed opportunities? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your perspective, and don't stop there. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Together, let's uncover the rich history of Nigeria and beyond.